All right, testing, testing, testing. Yeah. All right, testing, testing, testing. Boom boom skibop, the boom boom skiddy dibby doo doo, the bam, the boom skip skibbity bop, the bibbity bop, skibbity bop, skibbity bop, skibbity bop, dibbity bop, dibbity bitty 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 boom. Yeah. Hello, hello. All right, testing, testing, testing. How does this mic sound? Does it sound okay? Does it sound all right? Nothing choppy? Clear? Okay, we're going with the Xbox mic tonight, guys. Yeah, that's what we're doing. As long as you can hear me, things are okie dokie. Multi-gunman in the building. Multi-gunman is in the building. Quack, quack. No, no, no. Don't shoot. That's Bill Miller stuff. You don't shoot Bill Miller stuff. Ah, oh, tough one. It's rabbit season.
Duck season.
All right. And if you've ever been to Six Flags Great Adventure, it's human season.
Duck season.
They'll kill you there. Yosemite Sam and Elmer Fudd are walking around with actual shotguns. And if you get out of line, they will take you out of line if you're waiting on a ride. All right, Multi-Gunman, I hope you're doing well and healthy. We ran into some audio issues. So we're using this mic tonight with the extra big headset. You know, that's what we're doing. I'm probably going to buy a new headset. Although this one's good, it's a little old. So I think I want to update to like the brand new version. Because this is a couple years now.
Crystal fucking clear.
No, I know the audio might be good, but they said the newer ones, these are the Microsoft ones, they said the newer ones just are made better. So, you know, maybe I'll order one. Hopefully they're not as big as these. These things make me feel like I'm a video game character, like one that has rollerblades attached to his feet and just like runs around delivering stuff and spray painting walls.
You know what?
And doing backflips and landing perfectly on his roller skates.
Let's find a pair.
All right, Multi-Gunman. Yeah, we're gonna try and play some Draw Full Animate. You know, if you're down, you know, cool. If you can't play, then you know what, that's all right too. No pressure on anyone playing this evening. But let's just hope for a good night. You know, it's Tuesday evening. We got some movies to discuss. The weekend box office wrap-up report. We've got some pictures to draw. And yeah, we got some other things on the docket as well. I need some help from you guys. I need some help because I'm trying to create a writing challenge for October, every day of October, all 31 days. So I want to write a short story for each day of October. So with that, I want help. Basically, I'm asking you for a prompt, Multi-Gunman, and anyone else that happens to be out there. So when I say a prompt, I mean anything from like one word to a sentence to maybe a question to a title to a scenario. Something you can think of that would generate a horror short story. You know, so anything at all. So even if, I can show you some right now. I've got one that says spiders. That's it. But then I have some that say, you find yourself in a Truman Show experience, but with a twist. Another guy wrote, the sky glowed purple as the smell became more obvious. And that was it. So some people are leaving like quotes and some people are asking questions, something that would generate a horror short story. So Multi-Gunman, if you have one, let me know at some point in the chat. You know, could say this is your prompt from me, and then I will write it down and give you the credits. Right now I have 11 questions. Well, 11 different prompts, I should say.
And like I said, don't overthink it, multi-gun man. It could be something you could just look at your wall and see something that could be, turn into a horror, anything, even if it's something silly, whatever you could think of that, I think could generate something.
I just thought of something. What if there was a librarian who killed people for talking too loudly in the library?
There you go. A librarian who kills people for talking too loudly. That's a good one. I'm gonna write that one down.
Thank you. I just thought of it.
There you go. I got 12 of them now. So we're working our way up to 31. Any prompt helps. I'll probably repeat that a few times tonight. See if I can get a couple from some of you guys, because I'd like to get it from some of the people who actually talk to and communicate with every week. So those are the people.
Watch out for the librarian.
Yeah, watch out for the librarian. Don't talk too loud. All right, let's get a Drawful Anime thing started. I have a union meeting. Hey, no big deal. I totally understand. Let's generate a room code and see if we can get anyone that would like to play. All right, let's move myself into the middle here. Blammo. All right.
You get in here. I get in here.
All right, we got ourselves a room code.
And then I'll send it out. Okay.
All right, I am in the game, and Rockstar will tend to the room code send outs. So if you're out there and you'd like to play, please let us know in the chat. She will whisper you something. I'm gonna work on making my little avatar. Take a sip of my soda. Let me know what you guys are sipping on, what you're snacking on. I will be having some kettle corn once Rockstar gets in front of the camera here after the end of this game.
You mean there's kettle corn?
I'm going to have some kettle popcorn. Kettle corn popcorn. I know some people don't like it, which is weird to me because I absolutely enjoy it.
I adore it.
Specifically the Martin's one. I'm going to show you guys the one I get, because I don't know if you can get these. I don't know if it's local or whatever. But multi-gun man, I got to show you this, because this is my secret. It's not secret. It's just so damn good. And then there's another thing I got to show you guys too. So, coming back, because I got to show you Martin's. Bam. All right. So first of all, before that, it's T-shirt Tuesday. What T-shirt are you wearing? Today's T-shirt, I got to show you it because I was wrestling with my nephews earlier, body slamming them. So I got to show you. It says "World's Greatest Uncle," and it's Uncle Scrooge, which is debatable if he's the world's greatest uncle, but definitely got to be top 5, probably number 1 animated uncle, top 5 uncles of all time. Uncle Buck is definitely up there. That's a good question, guys. What are some of the best uncles in film history?
I room coded you, multi-gun man.
Oh, multi-gun man's got a meeting.
Oh. Well, maybe share it with some of the people you have your meeting with. Tell them you've got some highly classified information that you can share.
Alright, I'm gonna create a really good animation this time, guys. So I have an idea. I don't know if it's gonna work that well, but we'll see. If anyone's out there and would like to play some Drawful Animate, please let us know. We'd love to have you. Oh yeah, I got a good one coming up, guys. You guys are gonna like this one. You guys are gonna like this one. Oh yeah. I hope everyone's doing well and healthy. I'm not really talking right now because I'm drawing my little character here. So yeah. Sorry about that, guys. Oh yeah, I got a good one, guys. You guys don't like this one. This is really good. This one's good.
I wish there was an undo button.
Yeah. All right, so Uncle Buck definitely up there. Uncle Scrooge. Who else was a really good uncle? Can we think of? Who else was a really good uncle? Oh yeah, this is a good one, guys. You guys gonna like this. You guys gonna like this one. I'm telling you. And by like it, I mean no one's gonna like this at all. This is pretty bad. There we go. It's Stone Cold Steve Austin giving a stunner. There you go. I try my best, guys. What do you think? That's pretty good. Gives a kick in the chest, and then the stunner, baby. Multi-gun man, your approval means everything to me right now. I'm waiting on it.
Yo, that is a really good drawing, babe.
All right, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Big inspiration to many people who did watch wrestling in the late 90s. You know, that's pretty much when I stopped watching, when John Cena had joined. I watched up until The Rock and Stone Cold. You know, they were fizzling out. The Rock started his movie career, and Stone Cold started doing movies too. And I think that was it. There we go. Good old stunner. Well, if there's anyone out there, anyone at all that would like to play, please let us know in the chat and we will whisper you a room code. In the meantime, I think it's time for the yeah. It's the weekend box office wrap-up report. Yes, it's the weekend box office wrap-up report. Brought to you by Martin's Sweet and Salty Kettle Corn. Not our sponsor, and it's not brought to you by any of this. But this is what I wanted to show you. This is like one of my favorite snacks to snack on, guys. Martin's Sweet and Salty Kettle Corn. 100% whole grain popcorn. This is the good stuff. ASMR goodness. All right. And then also, these are really good too. I massaged it. I want to show you guys these two. These are pretty good. Blue Diamond Almond Blueberry. Grab them. Those are life hacks, so you can enjoy your life better.
For real though.
All right, it's the latest weekend of September 12th to the 14th. Let's get right into it. The weekend box office wrap-up report. In at number 5 with $3.4 million, it's the re-release of Toy Story. Yes, Pixar's Toy Story, one of the best Pixar films of all time. Yes, the first Toy Story where CGI, it was the first completely animated film in CGI. And I believe it won an Oscar for Best Animated Film. And maybe for, You Got a Friend in Me. You got a friend in me.
You just remember what your old pals did.
Then you got a friend in me. If anyone joined in the past like 10 seconds, they just see me think, you got a friend in me. I might get donations, actually. Let me do that in
for real.
60 seconds. And then get canceled for that immediately after.
Well, yeah.
He was accepting donations because he was singing with a lisp.
It was more than a lisp. It was Randy.
You got a friend in me.
Yeah, that's more than a lisp, baby.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. I shouldn't be doing that. All right, well, I love you guys. In at number 5 was the Toy Story 2025 re-release. $3.4 million. Proving, yes, that the box office is escarrude because everything they re-release is making a lot of money. Meaning, original films are hard to come by. If we do get original films nowadays, 9 out of 10 of them are either a romantic comedy or a horror film. Let me cook. So, they're re-releasing a lot of films. They re-released Jaws not too long ago, made a lot of money. They re-released Toy Story. And based off of what I've been seeing, the trends at the box office are kind of weird, and they've been getting weird, and they've been changing. You know, I've been talking about this. Superhero trend is gone, and What's replacing is the video game adaptation trend. But there's also another trend that we'll talk about because it's in at number 1. And then we've got this, the re-releases. The re-releases are starting to make more money than some of the films getting released. So we will talk about the other trend when we get to it in at number 1. So in at number 4 was The Long Walk with $11.7 million. Now, The Long Walk was based off of a Stephen King story, and it stars Mark Hamill. And besides him, there's not any big actors in it. I believe one of the actors from Alien Romulus was in the trailer, which I really enjoyed that actor's performance. So I would like to see him in another film, and this is my opportunity to do so. So I want to see the film based off of the fact that it is a Stephen King story. And from what I hear, Mark Hamill gives a great performance. But it only made $11.7 million on its opening weekend, which isn't good. I kind of thought it was going to be 16 to 20 million. But in the same sense, it doesn't have like an A-lister, someone who's going to demand a high budget, a higher budget because of their salary.
I mean, it's Mark Hamill, though. He's legendary.
Mark Hamill is a legend in his own right for all the things he's done and accomplished. But, it's rare we get to see him on the big screen in the theater anymore, unless it's, in a Star Wars film or his voice, behind the Joker. But The Long Walk is the opportunity to go check him out again, and I'm looking forward to doing so because I've always been a fan of his. Even with Guyver back in the day, he always he might have caught the short end of the stick, might have deserved a little more attention because I thought he's always been a great actor, always gave good performances. So, with that being said, The Long Walk, guys, check it out. It looks pretty good. Seems like it's just a long walk, but at the end, one person will survive. Who's that person? Who knows? Now, here's something that I didn't expect. And now I don't know what to do about it. Because in at number 3, we've got Downton Abbey, the grand finale, making $18.1 million. Yes, Downton Abbey, the grand finale, which I have no idea about Downton Abbey, but I do know it's popular. And if it's the grand finale, well, it's going to bring people out to go see it. Now, $18.1 million popular, which proves that box offices are dying. Because not so long ago, we were getting episodes from The Order. I believe that's what it was called. Episodes from The Order, which was some series. And that was premiering at the theater. Now we're getting Downton Abbey. We're getting the Toy Story re-release. Things are shaking up. That's for sure. The theaters aren't looking the same way that they used to, and we're definitely not getting the same films that we used to get. A lot of things right now are going to short content, short form content. So movies are dying, but it doesn't mean that when a big event movie comes out, people aren't going to go see it. Like a Barbie film, which made a ton of money, and a Minecraft movie, which made a ton of money.
Didn't like Taylor Swift's Arrows thing make a ton of money?
I think that was just a concert. I don't believe the movie theater made a lot of money from it. So in at number 2, The Conjuring: Last Rites with $25.6 million. Now this is interesting because it made a lot of money last week on its first weekend, its opening weekend. And The Conjuring is part of that horror that is going to sell right now. If you release any horror between now and Halloween, it's going to make a lot of money. Now, The Conjuring: Last Rites, they're saying it is the last one. So is that helping sell tickets? Possibly. But it does have a big following now. It's a franchise that has created other franchises, and it's continuing to make sequels. Now, the fact that within 2 weeks it made over $100 million domestically pretty much assures that the shareholders right now over at who owns Conjuring? Well, anyway, it pretty much means that they're going to be pushing for a sequel. If not that they are right now. So yeah, expect another Nun film to come out. I know we just had another Annabelle. So yeah, The Conjuring Last Rites. There you go, another $25.6 million, proving horror will always sell this time of the year.
Yeah.
Now, in at number one is what I wanted to discuss earlier. Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba Infinity Castle. I have no idea what I just said. It is an anime called Demon Slayer, and I believe this is the end of it. So, it made $70.6 million. Proving that people would rather go see an anime done in its traditional animation in the theater rather than a live action adaptation of said anime. You know, it's been proven with the Ghost in the Shell film, the Akira film. These are big animes that didn't transition so well live action wise.
They tried to do something with Sailor Moon.
I don't believe so, but they did a Dragon Ball Z film, and we don't talk about that here. That's like Voldemort, you know?
Yeah.
I only said it there to use it as an example. He shall not be named. So yeah, the Demon Slayer making $70.6 million. It kind of leads me to believe that the anime genre is going to boom in theaters now. They're going to dig. Executives right now are digging to find out what's the most popular animes, and they're trying to make an hour and a half versions of these, or at least an hour and 20-minute version of these, to get them into the theaters as fast as possible, to capitalize on what is a huge audience. Obviously, you know, you have an anime making $71 million on its opening weekend.
Oh, we got rated.
Oh, snap. Leg Up. Shout out Leg Up. Leg Up, Leg Up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. We are BSing right now about the weekend box office wrap-up report. Let me get a shout out. Bam. Please follow Leg Up, people. We're out there. Follow.
I'm following.
Follow.
Right now. Right now. Watch me. Watch me. I'm already following.
Yep,
What?
I'm following. Boom. Already done. All right, Leg Up. We were discussing the weekend box office wrap-up report. We had just finished it. In at number one was Demon Slayer Infinity Castle. 70.6 million. And we were kind of just discussing how, you know, the superhero genre was the big thing for a while, making all the money in the box office. And now it's tapering off. It has tapered off. And we're getting, you know, yeah, K-pop. The K-pop Demon Hunters is another thing that made a ton of money and a ton of attention, I should say, because I know it was on Netflix as well. But no, it's not the K-pop Demon Hunter. This is called Demon Slayer. I haven't seen any of this stuff. But we were saying that the superhero genre is being replaced by what I believe is going to be more big releases of animes, popular animes. And how it's funny that it made so much money because anytime Hollywood tries to make a live action adaptation of any anime, like a popular anime, that you would think would guarantee to sell, like Akira, Ghost in the Shell, Dragon Ball, they were all horrible, tanked critically, and made no money. So it's interesting to see that like mainstream audiences would rather go see the actual anime done in its actual art form rather than some cheap version of it where they try to condense 900 episodes into 80 to 90 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Conjuring Last Rites just proves that the horror genre will always make money no matter what.
No matter what.
And those were our top 2 for this weekend's box office wrap-up report. Once again, Leg Up, thank you so much for the raid, and
We appreciate
I
you.
truly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Mass distro like Spirited Away. Okay, that's fair. I did go see the Dragon Ball Z film that came out probably like 15, 20 years ago at this point. But right before Dragon Ball Super came out, they did like a film where he fights Beerus. And then they took that film and turned it into like the first season of Dragon Ball Super. And I remember going to the theater and everyone was going crazy. The original Avatar series. Okay. I was the person who went to go see the Avatar film, The Last Airbender, without ever seeing an episode of Avatar, The Last Airbender. And I enjoyed it. And it made me go back and actually watch the cartoon, which is weird because a lot of people who love the cartoon say they hated that movie. But that movie inspired me to go watch the cartoon. So it kind of did like a reverse working on my brains. All right, and also just to wrap up what we were discussing, right when you were rating, we were talking about the video game adaptation genre that is blowing up right now. Minecraft and Five Nights at Freddy's making a ton of money. Mario making a ton of money. They've got The Legend of Zelda live action coming up, which I think is a mistake. They should have went CGI because then it'll be more timeless, I believe. Once you put a live action actor in there, you kind of got to make those films quick before he hits puberty or whatever the case may be. If you get a young actor for Link, it depends on what they're going to be going with. Or who they picked. I know they did pick someone. Is there a video game that hasn't been adapted yet that you would like to see adapted? Me personally, Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, I think would make an excellent boxing film. Looking at, looking through the eyes of Little Mac as he makes his way through the boxing circuit, fighting all these weird characters. But then he ends up finding out that maybe one of the characters is like a mafia don or something, and then gets a little more involved, behind the scenes, and there's dual plots and blah blah blah, yakety schmacky. Arcane League of Legends was so good. I've never played League. Animal Crossing game, but dystopian bar movie style would be fun. Okay, interesting. I don't know if you're familiar with Ark Survival Evolved. I know they made an animated series of that, but I always thought that would be really interesting as a live action adaptation, especially because there aren't too many dinosaur films. They come out once in a while, but not too many. All right, so we are getting a game of Drawful Animate. At least we're attempting to get a game of Drawful Animate going. So if you're interested, please let us know in the chat and we will whisper you a room code. It's been the two of us for like the past 30 minutes. So if we get a game going on tonight, I'd be pleasantly surprised. But if we end up bullshitting about movies for the next year and a half, that's what I expect. All right, guys, so that was your weekend box office wrap-up report. I think at this point, we can say it's a fair time to move along and get to our random movie question. If you guys want to do some thinking right now, we're going to ask a random movie question. Yes, random movie question number 244, people. 244. We've written 245 of these questions. This is 244. All right.
Before we ask it, does anybody want to play with us? Let me know in the chat right now.
All right. Random movie question number 244. 30 seconds on the clock. Name as many throw as many answers as you can in the chat. Sorry, I got to let the dogs out and chill. Have a great stream. Listen, Leg Up, thank you so much for the raid. I truly appreciate it. Thank you. And hopefully I can send some people your way as well. And I will try and give you a raid next time you're on as well.
Thank you.
Thank you. If your leg up was in here right now, I would touch it. Say thank you. And then you'd probably go, dude, don't touch my leg.
Not in a seductive way.
And I'd go, yep, you're right. I shouldn't have touched it. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Not in a seductive way he wouldn't touch it.
Because I'm respectful.
Because he is respectful.
All right. Well, you know what? We got a random commenters question. And this one seems like it's going to be the toughest question we've ever asked. So I'm going to throw it out there. And I'm going to throw it out there probably for the next few streams as well. We don't get a question that comes from a commenter. But on our YouTube page, we got a commenter that left a question, random movie question. So let's see if we can get any answers. This is really tough. Now, he left an answer with the question. I have had this question for a few days, and I still haven't thought of something good. So, question is, Luke Springthorpe 8211 asks, can you name a film title that rhymes with one of its actors' names? Yes. Luke Springthorpe 8211 asks, can you name a film title that rhymes with one of its actors' names? Good luck on that one. I'll tell you my answer. And you can tell me if it's even a good answer, because I can't tell you. Mine would be Simon Pegg in Shaun of the Dead. Kind of rhymes, sort of, a little, right? Just a tad, the rhymes. Listen, if you could think of one.
What was the one I said earlier?
Capone and Sylvester Stallone says D to the motherfucking P. Don't play like I do in the building. Comes out, immediately knocks it out. Like what? Are you serious? Did you just say that was going to be hard?
Of course.
God. What? Capone and Stallone. That was a good one. I had Shaun of the Dead and Simon Pegg. Now, the commenter who left the question left an answer, which was Pain and Gain, starring Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah.
So, yeah. If you guys can think of any. I mean, that was a good one, D to the P. The fact that you thought of that so quickly is crazy to me.
Insane.
Your brain is like Super Saiyan 5 right now. Your brain, hold on. Your brain is this right now. I'm going to show you where your brain is right now. Your brain is world's best.
I
Uncle.
don't think she's an uncle.
Your brain is world's best uncle right now. That's the award that your brain just got. World's best uncle.
Wait till you see the award you're gonna get when I'm hosting.
All right, if there's anyone out there that would like to play, we'd love to have you. If not, we'll probably just switch games and try to get a game of Guespionage going. That seems to be like the easiest game to get going. And even if we can't get a game going, we could just start it with like 3 people. So, yeah. I've been bullshitting for like 45 minutes at this point about movies and box office wrap-up reports and all types of craziness. I think it's time we can safely say together as a group that Drawful Animate's gotta go. And we're gonna replace it. Gabby Carter, Daddy Does It Better. Okay, not as good as the first one. Rockstar did have one that kind of rhymed, depending on if you say it over not spelling it or not writing it.
I forget what it was now.
It was Charlize Theron in
Oh my god, in the Mighty Joe Young.
Mighty Joe Young with Charlize Theron. See, it's like one of those things where you kind of have to play with. That's like modern rappers where they stretch the words out so that they rhyme, even though if you phonetically read them, they're just horribly non-rhymable. All right, well, D to the P. By the way, D to the P, did you tell Leg Up to rate us? You weren't in their stream and then told them to rate us, did you? Because if you did, thank you so much. You're the best for doing that.
Well, I'm already following Leg Up. Like.
Oh, we're already following Leg Up. Okay, so no.
So, no.
Yeah, maybe we rated and they were rating us back. And to that, I say thank you again.
Yeah.
It's a shame we couldn't get to play a game of Drawful Anime because I had a really cool Stone Cold Steve Austin doing a Stone Cold Stunner as my avatar. Even though in the first... Oh, I noticed I made a mistake. If you look at the first cell, it shows his boot is like outlined, and then the second one, he's got this black boot, and the other guy's boots aren't even on anymore. Yeah, let's get out of here. I ruined that one. That's going to ruin my career. All right, well, you know what? We're going to switch up to Guespionage. I'm going to bring Rockstar in front of the camera. I'm going to introduce her. She's going to come in front of the camera. She's going to sashay, show you her Angry Beavers T-shirt Tuesday Especial. So let me know what T-shirt you're wearing. It's T-shirt Tuesday. Don't lie either. Don't tell me like the shirt that you like to wear or your favorite shirt. I'm telling you, just tell me about the shirt you're wearing right now. I got World's Best Uncle on, and it's Uncle Scrooge. And also, if you're still out there, anybody, we're talking about best uncles. Uncle Buck and Uncle Scrooge so far.
You're a really good uncle.
Well, famous uncles. We got Uncle Buck and Uncle Scrooge. Let's think of other good uncles. It's going to be hard to beat Capone and Stallone. Damn right it is. I can't wait to let this guy know that I used his question, and then immediately we got Capone and Stallone. Yeah. Mind-blowing. Mind-blowing.
And that rhymes in a, 2-syllable way. Because it's uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Yep. All right, well, that's it for me, and that's it for us attempting to play some Drawful Animate. We're going to switch things up to Guespionage. Rockstar is going to jump in front of the camera. I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for the past 50 or so minutes and listening to me talk about movies. Listen, I got to get it out, one way or another. So I'm glad I can get it out with you guys. We can bullshit about movies, because if not, Rockstar's got to deal with me talking about the weekend box office wrap-up report and how excited I am about it.
And she's okay with it.
Pray for that lady.
She's okay with it.
All right. I love you guys. But now it's time to get things going in a whole different direction. Let me set up the game and then we'll bring her up. And that direction is a direction where we guess. Things get a little easier. Jackbox games. All right, there we go.
And it is like the simplest of the Jackbox games in my book.
Capone and Stallone.
Why are my keyboard and desk chair covered in bird droppings? Anyone?
Oh yeah, Agent Squawkington was in today.
That's going to be really hard.
Good
It's
for
not
him.
that it's
Doesn't
hard to
explain why he
beat.
took a dump on
I mean,
my
it is going to be
station.
hard to beat.
Don't worry about it.
But it's just hard to come up with an answer, period. I've had this question for a few days now. This guy left, and I should say guy. It could be anyone. Male or female. It could be anyone. And this person left the comment on the YouTube channel, the Sip Chat Play YouTube channel, where I upload all of our movie questions. And so I had a few days. I've been sitting on this. And that's how tough it's been, for me at least. Like, I just couldn't figure it out. Couldn't get it.
Hello?
Hey Dave, it's Brian. I'm at home sick today.
All right, well, before I give up
Sure thing. What's your password?
Brian.
the camera and the hosting duties to Rockstar, let me ask my random movie question. At least D to the P, if you're still out there, you can answer it. If there's anyone else out there, we'd love for you to answer it as well. Here we go. A random movie question. 30 seconds on the clock. Can you name a film where the main character is an inventor? Yes, the main character is an inventor.
Okay, truth or dare?
True.
Do dee do do do
Oh, that's easy.
do dee
Relationship fights. The more
do
emotional and
yeah.
heart-wrenching, the better.
Interesting.
Do dee
You up for
do
one more?
do dee
Come on.
do dee do
Yeah,
dee
sure,
do
I'll try
do
to
dee
this
do
Perfect. For the
do
next
do
72
do
hours,
dee do
I dare you to not
do
listen to
do do
conversations I
do
have with my
do
wife.
do do
Has it been really
do
obvious?
dee
We can hear you
do
breathing on the
do
phone.
dee
I'm
do
sorry, man. I should have
do
used a
dee
secure
do
wiretap.
dee dip do 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 dee do 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 dee do dip do 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 do. All right, let's see what we got.
French agent starting today. Oh hey, I think that may be him. Hi
Okay,
there.
it's
Are
going to
you the
be
new
hard
French
to beat
agent?
Capone Stone. All right, we've got Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. We've got The Secret of Nim, says Rockstar. And we've got Iron Man. And Cloudy with a Chance of Meatball says, don't play like I do. All right, some good answers, some great ones.
Yeah,
Hopefully
I did
some
not
other
catch
people
any
join
of
and we'll
that.
have some more
Did he say he was
answers.
French or not?
All right. There you
Oh, I
go.
didn't
That
take
was
it.
the
My dad's the
question.
director.
Random, random movie question. At least mine. Rockstar has one she's gonna ask. And like I said, that the other one that we asked earlier was a commenter's question. So if you ever feel like you want to ask a question that we haven't asked or you don't think we've asked, then please just leave it in a comment and I'll write it down and I'll make sure we get it out here. And then eventually we'll make a short of it and then you'll see it and you'll get the credit
Where
for
do we
it.
go?
Down to the bunker.
What are you doing? Is that scuba gear?
Kind of. You should
All right. So there you go. There's some good answers.
Whoa.
And now,
Whoa,
without further
explain,
ado, I had to
please.
build up some hype, you know, get you guys ready and thirsty and sweaty. It's time for the one, the only
I don't think I
Rockstar.
can do this. I have a fear of depth. I'm depth phobic.
World's
In that
best
case, I would just hide under your desk. Hopefully the boss won't take a head count. Oh, good luck.
No, I'm just saying a tweezer cam is gross.
Yeah, but we have to inspect nostril trackers. One aggressive nose pick and it's out of place.
Good point.
Data collection? No, we don't have Prince Albert McKee. Tom?
Howdy doodle,
Are you guys
folks.
going to lunch soon?
Yeah.
No, we should invite the new guy.
We should. I can't remember his name though.
How y'all doing?
I haven't met him yet.
It's great to see y'all.
No.
Something like Chris.
Craig, Kyle, Crinkle.
Kevin,
Breathe
Comfy,
it in.
Quicksilver,
Let's see what's going
Condoleezza,
on in the chat, y'all.
Quail Egg. Yeah. Go say, hey, Quail Egg, want to go to lunch?
Corky,
condiment? Christmas. How about just
Hello,
walk over saying,
DP.
"Hey,
How
Lauren,
you
I'm sorry,
doing,
but I
baby?
can't remember your name."
Can you say Christmas, but sort of mutter it so he thinks you said his name?
Sure. And if it's wrong, I'll just tell him Brian said that was his name.
Right.
Hey, Chris Timonen. I hate you guys.
I'm gonna run to the little girl's room and I shall be back.
All right. Dr. Laz said he's going to run to the little girl's room and then he shall be back.
Okay, intern, let me just set up your camera monitoring system. Here we go.
Oh, nice. I'll be doing surveillance for a water park.
And I'll whisper
Awesome.
out
Oh,
some
no,
codes while he's in
These
the
are
little
cameras
girl's room
attached to
because I
bidets.
can.
You've got bidets for days. That's a good one. Anyway, have fun with the crapper cams.
Why does Susan always post these flyers for agency girls' night? Does anyone ever go to them?
Yeah, I went once. It was just me and Susan in a Nicholas Sparks movie marathon.
No. What a nightmare. How many movies did you have to
All right,
watch?
DP, I whispered it to you.
I don't want to talk about it. Hey, did we ever get those
let's
results
see,
about whether cult
let's
members
see,
like
let's
chunky
see.
even peanut butter?
No, all of our field agents keep getting discovered and converted.
Ugh, I'm just gonna say chunky then.
Oh, I don't think Multi can play.
A reminder to all agents, inter-office romances are permitted but must be reported. Granted, we are well aware of them. We just want to hear you say it.
It's an accusatory room code, isn't it, DP?
Hi, you've reached the voicemail of General Office Building. Our office is currently closed because, again, we are just a typical office business. If you know your party's extension, enter it now and then explain to us how
I
you
said
got
it's
that
an
intel.
accusatory room code, isn't it?
Office reasons, nothing else. Please leave a message at the beep, because we certainly have been recording you this whole time.
It's swinging accusations.
Reminder to all agents that once you attach a piece of surveillance equipment below your waist, you are free to keep it or burn it. Please do not return it to my desk.
So the weather's been changing. So
I'm just
there's
saying,
that.
Why don't we point all our satellites at the Pacific Northwest and we'll settle this once and for all?
You want to use all of our satellite resources on finding Bigfoot?
Yeah.
That is the worst idea I've ever heard. We should be looking for Chupacabra.
What?
They pose a way bigger threat.
Don't you care about Bigfoot?
Don't you care about goats?
Do you have any fun plans for the autumn, DP?
And also,
Hey, Sheila, what are you doing with those classified folders you're leaving the building with?
It's not what you
Oh,
think. These are gas
and
folders. See, it says classified.
Yeah, because
Dr. Laz needs prompts
I outrank you. I don't need
for short stories.
See you later, Snowden.
One prompt. One prompt he needs. From you.
Oh, it's a hot one today, isn't it?
Sure is.
it could be one word, a sentence, a question, a title, a scenario, anything that you think might become a good horror story.
Really hot.
Yeah.
Well, personally, I prefer the cold.
Like
Me too.
a prompt that would prompt him to write a good horror story.
Chilly than sweating all the time.
My thoughts exactly.
Wow, It's moments like these I don't get why only 4% of people enjoy office small talk.
I completely agree.
Well, I'm not saying, you know, I demand it
Hawthorne, if you
in
could,
this
act
moment.
naturally and report to observation.
I'm saying, you know.
I want it in this moment now.
Yeah, now. No, never.
A reminder
Just,
to all
you know,
agents,
think
we have
about
the
it.
camera on the coffee pot, so we know when you take the last cup and don't refill the pot. This is your final warning.
So I find out my wife is an agent.
And you had no idea?
No, I was sent to spy on her.
Whoa. And you have kids, right?
Yeah,
So-
turns out they're agents.
Wow. 4 incomes.
Yeah, that is pretty nice.
Hello, Simple Person 98.
That makes no sense.
It makes
How are
perfect
you?
sense.
Welcome
All soda is
to
called Coke
our
until you
stream.
need to be specific.
So you tell a waitress.
Pleasure to
"Give
make
me a
your
Coke."
acquaintance.
And I'll get a Coke. But if I'm saying I'm going to go get a Coke.
You might get a Mountain Dew.
Exactly.
That is the dumbest thing.
Would you
I've
like
ever
to
heard.
join us?
You know, the camera's picked up something really weird.
Really?
Yeah, it's behind a fast food joint. It's almost some sort of portal.
A portal?
Yeah, it's like some
The
sort
average age of
swirling-
an American
Stop
nun
there.
is
Is it
80
possible
years
it's like a
old.
dimensional rift?
Maybe.
You
Like a
think
doorway
of
to
some
another
horror
dimension?
things
could be.
you
I
can
mean, I know it
do
seems
about
It
how
seems very unlikely.
that
Ridiculous.
average is
Kinda
kept.
dumb. Like, not even worth talking about.
Yeah, it's probably nothing.
You want to get
Ooh,
lunch?
that's
Yeah,
good.
ooh.
That's DP. Yeah, the average nun, the average age of an American nun is 80 years old. How do they keep that
The owner of the
average?
invisible car in parking lot C, you have been rear-ended.
That's pretty wild. I just want to write that down.
He's writing it down right now.
I wouldn't have thought 55% though. Are you sure about those numbers?
Simple person. I'm
yeah.
just visiting
It may not
Jackbox
make
stream
sense
one
to
after the
us,
other. I mean,
but
if I could see the
That's
room
what
code,
people
then
under
yeah.
30 eat corn on the cob.
But why do you need a parasol?
It doesn't work otherwise.
We'll whisper you one.
And this is Max. He's in charge of our couples department.
What is
Let
that?
us know what you're sipping on, what you're
He's in charge of
snacking on.
thousands of couples.
Wow. Any good dating advice?
Sure, love is a sham and we all die alone.
So that's Max.
Yeah.
Let me introduce you to literally
I'm
anybody else.
not sipping on anything now because I was sipping on iced coffee and I'm done with it. But I'm planning on grabbing a soda in the near future.
Hey, for the game later, can you pick up some finger food? Like chips and dip? Just take it out of petty cash.
I already did, but there was only enough for one, so I got dip.
You got dip without chips. What do we put in a dip?
You said finger food. Fingers?
Yep, I guess that's about our best option at this point.
True, DP. Your mathematics are
Yeah, so if you could ask her to call me back at the field office, that'd be
very
great.
religious.
This is Agent.
There should be at least
Thanks.
one 120-year-old man for every 40-year-old man nun,
Because it's my name.
Yeah.
Your first name?
because that's how averages work.
Name thing like Madonna.
I gotta go. Lunch plans.
You meeting Ranger Rick and Fire Marshal Bill?
How do you know Warren's not my first and last name?
Because I've known you for 7 years.
Have you?
Nameplate's right there
Wow.
on your desk.
Is it?
You are so annoying.
That's
Am
wild.
I?
Maybe there's like secret society that like keeps the nuns secretly very healthy.
Say, Rob, do you ever think there are
I guess
people
we
out
should do
there
like
listening in on
60
our
seconds.
conversations?
Any people want to join, let us know in the chat.
Yeah, anybody who
Yeah,
wants to
yes.
join, let us know in the chat and we will whisper you a room
Sure, I
code.
guess there could be a group of people gathered in a room listening to our conversations at this very moment, but I find that hard to believe. That would mean this group of work associates or friends or family members would presumably have nothing better to do right now than to circle around and listen to our inane conversations.
Yeah, I suppose it is a pretty silly thought.
I mean, how pathetic would that group have to be? They could be enjoying each other's company, but instead they're actually listening to us.
I guess you'd have to be a pretty pathetic group to do that.
Exactly. They're the type of people I'd hate to be at a party with.
I bet they're the type of party that puts out a veggie tray. A veggie tray.
Yeah, and they probably have a pre-scheduled time for when the party ends.
So,
well, it's 10 o'clock. Time to cozy on out.
Oh, just thinking about it.
Yo, the shit that they say on here
Me too. A group
is
that would
ridiculous.
actually listen in on our dumb conversations? What losers.
This week is Fashion Week, right?
Yeah.
So, you went to Fashion Week last year, right?
I did. Well, alright, yes. Okay, so it's Fashion Week, and I was at Fashion Week last year.
It's ridiculous. If they're gonna ask you to gather for a date
My
in a
brother
giant
is a
rubber
fashion
suit, they can at
designer.
least get you an extra large.
I just look so
And
stupid right now.
I actually got to sit front row at New York Fashion Week, and it was fantastic.
Did you get to meet
You look
anyone?
tired, Leslie.
Oh yeah.
It's been nuts lately.
Oh my god.
I haven't been this busy since we faked the moon landing.
Wait, we faked the moon landing?
Laverne
No,
Cox.
we faked a fake moon landing. You know, just to
Laverne
impress
Cox.
people.
But the first one was real.
Yeah, how do you
So
think we met the lizard men?
Oh, yeah.
I saw her, and all I said was, "Oh, you look beautiful, Laverne," and she like stopped for a second and then walked up to me
Oh, that's the nanite.
and
silicone
said,
robots that detonate
"You
should turn
look
out to be a double
beautiful
agent.
tonight." And then she turned to my
simple
mom
behavior
beside me and she said, "And you too, Missy."
I don't know.
And we talked for a little bit after that. So, yeah, that happened at Fashion Week last year. And yeah, let's get this game started.
Could you do me a huge favor?
I'm not calling the State Department for you.
Oh, come on. I don't have an ex-girlfriend who works
Get
there.
your devices.
Why?
I need an autographed headshot of Colin Powell circa 2002. It's for my niece.
I already got her a Madeleine Albright. What is she, a collector?
She's 15. It's a phase. It's her birthday.
All right, here we
Fine,
go.
But you owe me 3 Pentagon favors, understood?
I don't know anyone at the Pentagon.
Make it happen.
In 5, 4,
2, 1.
Hey, want to see your government in action? Of course not. But the great thing about the petabytes of info we've collected on each and every one of you, we can use that data to play a game. Come on, you don't even have to catch a ball or nothing. Let's play Espionage! Let's have some analytical fun. Who's up first?
Breathe it in.
All right, Dr. Laz,
I'm
what
going to
do
search
you know about darts?
not too much.
What percentage of people have
We
thrown
played
darts
darts
in the
on
past
one of
year?
our first dates.
Make it a good guess. You'll get more points the closer your guess is to the actual percentage.
I know it, Nat, and you're still alive.
You're almost up. We have an answer. 15%. Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is
All
higher
right,
or lower?
15% in the past year. 15%.
Unanimously higher. And the correct answer is 35%.
35%.
Same percentage of people have been tossed out of dive bombs. No correlation though.
So a little over 1 in 3.
Who said higher? Ooh, points for you. Who's next?
Believe it.
Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday.
Alright, DP, what you know about jeans?
What percentage of people own at least one pair of button-fly jeans?
Button fly jeans. No zippers. Button fly.
What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Good guess.
Great guess.
Breathe it in. Just one of you is saying higher. And Surveil says 22%.
Oh,
The worst is that
22%.
button-fly jeans. Am I right? or am I
So
right?
simple person's getting them points. Good
You
job.
got it right. Here's some points. Next up. Ha! This one's all about a vroom with a view.
Alright, simple person, what you know about sidecars?
What percentage of people have ridden in motorcycle sidecars?
I have.
Yeah, but that was Clown College. Doesn't count.
No, it wasn't.
Anytime now. 10%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Megan's dad had a Triumph and it had a sidecar.
Believe it.
Breathe it in. Everyone says higher except for one of you. Okay, right answer is 4%.
What?
I didn't think it was going to be that many.
Nice 6% differential. Let's see if anyone can beat that.
Alright, that's a tight differential you just got there. Good guess.
Okay, who's up next?
Ha, it's me.
We've collected
What
data
do
about
I know?
Everything, even this.
About cosplay. Not much.
What percentage of people have attended conventions or expos dressed as fictional characters?
I have every year.
%. Okay, higher or lower? Breathe it in. Ha!
Let's say 30%.
Everyone is saying lower. And the correct answer is 22%.
Oh shit.
Not too good, not too bad, just okay.
A cool 21% differential.
Who got it right? Here's some points. We made it through round 1. Let's peek at the scores.
Ooh.
Breathe it in.
Believe it.
Ha!
Alright, last place still works, y'all.
Round 2. First up. Alright, let's see if the database can solve a
Alright,
long-running
Dr.
argument.
Laz, what you know about spoon size?
What percentage of people prefer to use the big spoon instead of the small spoon when eating breakfast cereal?
Huh. Not me.
We have an answer. 20%. In round 2, you can now guess much
That's a
higher
good
or
guess.
much lower. Pick one of those if you think the answer is off by 15% or more. If
If
right,
you
you'll
use the
earn double
smaller
money.
spoon,
If not, you'll
then it
get
feels like you're eating more food.
Yes.
Ooh. Believe it.
It's unanimous again. Okay, let's see the right answer. 47%.
Oh,
I've seen
47%.
worse guesses. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points.
DP says, is this a question about
And
cuddling?
what have we here? Good job. Double points for guessing much higher. Who's
Nice.
next?
Believe Believe it.
Okay, computer, what do you have for this one?
Alright, DP, what do you know about going places?
What percentage of people have received Dr. Seuss's Oh, the Places You'll Go as a gift?
As a gift. I just remember having it as a kid.
%. Everyone else, higher or lower? Breathe it in. Ha! One of you thinks it's higher. And Surveil says 23%.
Ooh.
Just a few percentage points off.
3% differential. That's, I think, the closest we've had tonight.
Who got it right? Smart, yes. Here's your points. Next up. Ha!
Alright,
Oh, here's
simple
one we've been especially
person.
interested in. Don't ask why.
What you know about peanut butter?
What percentage of people prefer smooth peanut butter to crunchy peanut butter?
Ooh. When I was younger and I had all my teeth, I was a crunchy lover.
I am a crunchy lover.
69%. Okay, higher or lower?
Oh, that's...
Sexual 69.
Well, you know, smooth is in the question, so
Running out of time. Breathe it in.
They do dedicate a lot of
Now
shelf
let's get to the right
space to
answer.
crunchy.
62%. And choosy moms just can't be bothered anymore. Let's see
Choosy
who got it
moms
right.
can be bothered.
Well done. You get points.
Skippy or Jip? I say skip it.
Who's up next?
alright, is me.
Ooh, this is gonna be good.
Oh, what do I know about haircuts?
What percentage of people usually have friends cut or style their hair?
Okay.
Alright, Ursula. With that laugh. That was very maniacal.
Because if they asked, they're asking the hairdresser what she knows about haircuts.
Breathe it in.
Believe it.
Ooh, everyone thinks it's higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 16%.
What?
Hey, you got it exactly right. Wait, do you work here?
Rig,
If you
rig,
work here, you
rig,
can't play.
rig,
That's
rig,
literally the
rig.
only rule.
I'm a hairdresser.
It's time for the final round. Through sophisticated population profiling, we found the most popular answers to this question.
Yo,
What
I
name
can't
comes to
believe
most
you did
people's
that at
minds
the
when
end.
someone mentions the
I'm
New York
sorry.
Yankees? Let's take a look at the board. You get 3 guesses. Try to pick the most
Alright, when
popular
someone
answers
mentions
to
the
get most points.
Yankees.
Ready? Go!
I'm New York's New Yorkiest New Yorker. Hey, it's me, New York's New Yorkiest New Yorker.
Let's see what answers you chose. Okay, computer, show us the most popular answers.
Alex Rodriguez, number 3, Davis, number 2. Derek Jeter, number 1, baby. That's how you know I'm from New York, because I was the only one who put him as number 1.
Every game has to have a winner, and our winner is... Breathe it in.
Believe it.
Yep.
GG.
DP wins.
Really warms my
Woo! GG's.
People don't even know what popples are.
GG's in the chat, folks. All of our contestants are staying at the fabulous Ding Dang Dong Hotel. Yes, that's the fabulous Ding Dang Dong Hotel, located in downtown Narnia. Now I'm going to hand y'all back over to the good doctor. I love you guys. I've had so much fun with y'all. And I will speak with y'all again soon, okay? Mwah.
What's with the new vending machines? There's like 18 buttons to press for a soda.
Oh, right.
Alrighty. I'm coming.
Come
I'm a
on.
coming. Oh, I'm a coming around the corner when I come. Yeah. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for playing some games with us. It's been a fun Tuesday evening. D to the P, simple person. Thank you guys so much. If you're out there, you want to support us, just give us a follow. It's completely free. It ain't gonna hurt your bank account. You can even take off notifications. Doesn't offend me at all. But if you give us a follow, I truly appreciate it, and so does Rockstar. Thank you guys so much again for hanging out with us. You could have done anything, hung out with anyone on a Tuesday evening, but you hung out with us, and I truly, truly, truly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Truly, madly, deeply.
Thanks for answering our movie questions, and if you come up with any, go check us check out our YouTube channel and leave a comment with the question. We don't get many comments at all, so if you leave something, I'm definitely going to see it, and I'd love to see you on there as well. So yeah. So I hope you write a nunsploitation masterpiece. So do I. They are going to be short stories. D to the P. I am gonna. Let me make sure I write your name next to that. Don't play like I do, because I want to make sure when I write, don't play like I do.
And you saw that request from Agent Harris?
I'm sorry, who?
Agent Harris,
yeah, when I write my list, I want to make sure I give proper credit to the people who gave me the prompt. So, yeah, yours was prompt 13, and I need like 18 more. So, wish me luck getting those.
The dolphins are fish?
Thank you so much. Have a great night. Let's try to raid somebody, even though I know we don't really have many people with us right now. But if we can raid someone and make someone's night a little bit better, hell, we're gonna do just that. Hiccups.
Than the fact that a dolphin is a field agent sending in requisition forms.
Yeah.
He can't send in forms. He can't talk.
Here we go. Spooky Stoner Girl.
Harris is a she.
Game Party Squad. Okay, Game Party Squad. Let's do that.
Right up my alley.
Let me make sure I have this set up correctly.
When the world's man bun population has eclipsed 15%.
What do we do?
We head to the basement and we wait it out.
Okay, everybody, file out in an orderly manner. Remain.
Oh, I didn't do that right. There we go. We're raiding Game Party Squad. Don't know who they are, but hopefully they're cool.
Yeah,
Have a great evening,
That
everybody.
show
Thanks
is
for
All the
watching the
makeup and
stream and
wigs
hanging
and
out
their
with
whole
us.
wardrobe is
Time
crazy,
to do a
right?
raid.
Love you
Lay,
guys.
get it on.
From wigs and
Love
makeup. Dimitri,
you.
I know you watch
Lay it
Americans.
on.
I'm talking about
And
the
you.
Americans
And you.
on TV.
And you. And
Yo,
you.
DP, we need to play a game together
All
on
of them wear
Xbox
wigs now?
or
It's a
crossplay or
TV
whatever.
show. It's not
Just
average
let's do
Americans
something.
walking down the street.
See ya.
This would be stupid. We see this already on the closed-circuit security camera.
Do you even own a television?
No, not since end of Seinfeld.
Twitch refused to connect.
Good talking
What?
Dimitri.
Oh no, it did. It rated. Cool. It said on my end that it refused to connect.